going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL. I'm Daniel Saludo along with Andrew Chang here breaking down week 2 of the 2020 NFL season, and we are going to the AFC South here with the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans. Ooh. Tennessee is the favorite here at -7.5, and your total is 44. So Jacksonville gets teased up to 13.5, and Tennessee gets teased down to -1.5. Your over gets teased down to 38, and your under gets teased up to 50. Jacksonville was impressive, to say the least, in their win over Indy. I think a lot of people I think a lot of people are high up on Minshew Mania right now. I mean, that team is about as thin as it gets, and they found a way to win. So big props to them because they killed my. My no sweat bet was fine. My actual in-game bet on Sunday got killed because of that.
Oh, that was rough. That was tough. And yeah, like you said, there's basically no one on that team. We got Minshew Mania. Leonard Fournette is not there anymore.
It's DJ Chark, and that's it.
Chark, yeah. But he's a great
really good wide receiver. Kind of touchdown last game.
So how does the secondary on Tennessee stack up against that? I mean, we know they have a good defense. It actually
slightly depends because Adoree Jackson didn't play in week 1, and I feel like if they have Adoree Jackson, their defense is a lot better. But I don't know if he's if he's healthy enough to play yet, and that'll depend on the report come Saturday and Sunday. But I actually don't think that's as big of a deal, honestly, because my input in this game is the Derrick Henry show.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. That's literally what he's going to do to the Jaguars.
It's the Derrick Henry show. This guy, I know a bunch of people are going to be down on him because the Denver game, he struggled to get 100 yards, didn't get into the end zone or anything. I will say that Denver is the only team last season to hold him under 100 yards. And the polar opposite is Jacksonville. In the past 3-4 years since Henry's been in the league and playing, he has dominated Jacksonville by far. 3 years ago, when Henry had that 235-yard 3-touchdown game, he did it against Jacksonville, and that was a very good Jacksonville defense when they still had a lot of their starters, main starters. So I think this is the Derrick Henry show, and it's going to be just like it was in the playoffs. Here's the ball. There's the hole. Go run it over anybody else that fills the hole, and then there's the end zone. That's exactly what I think is going to be the game plan, and I think he's going to want to show, like last week was, tough to work, but this is like the freaking Mack truck coming to run you over.
I mean, he's a big boy, and I don't think the Jaguars are ready for Derrick Henry. But you know what? Who can be ready against that guy? Denver was, but I don't see the Jacksonville defense doing their job at all. They're kind of like the scrubs at the AFC, but they somehow beat the Colts, and I think they were pretty close to beating us one time too. Actually, you know what? I think they did.
I don't remember.
Last season, I remember Minshew Mania had a better performance than Deshaun Watson.
Must have been early in the season then.
Yeah.
This actually reflects, Jacksonville is reflecting last season in that they, on days that they're good, they're really good. But I have a feeling this is a game that they're going to be, that I would perceive them to be bad, and they're going to be really, really bad. And so I almost think the smash play for me specifically is this game. Is 1.5. Tennessee go win it. Now, there's the injury report out is no A.J. Brown. He is out for this week, maybe in the next week as well, which hurts because I actually have him on my fantasy team. But that's not as big a deal for me. It's a bigger deal for Tannehill because Tannehill likes to be able to throw to him. This means it's more Adam Humphries and Corey Davis and Jonnu Smith now. But I think Henry's going to get so much run play in this, and they're going to chew up so much clock that I don't think they're going to have an issue.
Right. They'll just probably throw it out of bounds or incomplete just to stop the clock. Just like, all right, cool. Have a little more time. Give Derrick Henry a rest, and Let him run on through. Leaning towards any numbers, say Danny. The over, maybe.
Probably the under, honestly, because if it's a slow grinder, probably the under. But I'm staying away from both totals. Over 38, under 50. I'm not comfortable with, just in case Jacksonville does make a game of it and keeps up with Derrick Henry.
But if they keep up, and you're looking at
38. Yeah. No, if they're the ones keeping up, yes, then it's going to go over. But if Henry dominates the game and Jacksonville can't get on the field enough, it's an under.
That's true. How about if they're playing from behind? That would be trouble too. No, what if Jacksonville takes the early lead?
No, because they're going to. Tennessee's gonna pound the ball. It's what they're doing, especially with no AJ Brown now. They have to pound it more.
Okay.
So they would have to be down probably 21 points by the start of the second half for them to really start throwing the ball. Otherwise, I really think they're just going to keep pounding away.
Sounds fair.
So are you leaning Jacksonville more? Is that your pick, or you feel? It feels like you're kind of questioning it.
Yeah.
Wait. So does that mean you kind of like Jacksonville plus 13? Are you liking Minshew Mania plus 13? Is that what it is?
Man, you know what? If it was 14.5.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. But,
of course.
I just... How could I... I mean, not how could I, but... Yeah, I just think the value... If we're going solely based on value and what we know for this season, yeah, you have to just kind of jump in the boat with Tennessee just to win it. I think that was the last. Yeah, 1.5.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, just by winning.
Outside of a weird 23 to 24, 20
oh,
to 21.
No, don't.
Outside of something like that,
don't speak that mischief, Danny. Don't do it. Please win.
I think Gostowski will have a better kicking game
my God.
This game.
Well, I don't have him on fantasy, so
neither do I.
Whew. But yeah, it cost him some points, man. Yeah. For sure. Cost me on the over.
Yeah, but we weren't betting the over anyways. Actually, let me look real quick. Oh, you didn't predict the over. You were like me. You predicted Tennessee.
Whew.
So it was kind of a gimme to get plus points with Tennessee. So
it's gonna be Tennessee again, America.
Yeah, we both really like Tennessee minus 1.5. I think it's excellent value, and this is actually there's a really good chance that this is part of my no sweat bet. Either that or it's going to be my early Saturday game bet.
Saturday.
Oh, Sunday. Sorry, early Sunday games. Early afternoon.
Living in a twilight dimension here.
Yeah,
man.
so I could easily. I mean, honestly, I could easily tease Green Bay -6, -0.5, and Tennessee -1.5.
That's not a bad
No,
play.
that's a really good teaser. It's a really, really good teaser.
Throw in a money line while you're at it, too.
On who?
You know who.
On Jacksonville?
No.
Oh, no. On the Giants?
Fool.
Like we were talking about?
On the Giants.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. We will see.
Yeah, but Tennessee 1.5, this is really the high value play. It's up there, like top 3 for me, honestly.
Okay.
But until then, that is it for the early afternoon games. Look forward to the late afternoon games coming up in videos coming very, very soon. But for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. This is Teasing the NFL. If you like what you heard and saw here, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, tick the notification bell, select all, so that way you get notified when all of our videos are being posted and premiered. But and leave us a comment if you like it or if you don't like this. You know, you can rave about what you like hearing, or you can troll us, and we will still answer to it regardless. I try and get to everyone.
I like that word.
What?
I need to start reading a thesaurus term. Yeah.
Well, that's a thing actually on YouTube. You can actually premiere a video. This is proof you're not a content creator like I am.
Just take the compliment, sir.
Thank you. Oh, I definitely will. But until next time for Teasing the NFL, don't forget to get your bets in, get that money in, and of course, don't forget to be a tease.